So, hello again, today in English from the runway. And this is exactly what is going to happen when you are in a lower frequency. Actually, 2 days ago I was invited to Chiang Dao, which is like 60 kilometers more up north from Chiang Mai. And I decided to drive by scooter in the morning from 6 or 7ish to Chiang Dao to just jump into a tea farm roasting or tea leaf roasting on a tea farm. And I just arrived there after 60 kilometers, had less sleep, and the people were just waiting for me. It was a small group, like four people and a little baby. And of course, Grandpa, so the host of the tea farm. He seems to be, like this old person having wisdom. He's 72 years old. He's like a shaman or something. So I just got there and jumped into this holy space of very high frequency people and also this holy land of the tea farm without acknowledging a little step, a little piece, a little space for myself after like driving on the highways with the scooter 100 kilometers per hour. I just was too, I was too energetic, I was too overloaded, I was too stressed, I was too pushy, I can handle this, bang, bang, bang. So kind of this, German energy, push it forward, push it forward, push it forward. I have to say I'm only 1 week here in Thailand now, and the last 2 days were really, they fucked me up kind of. So I stayed in this frequency all the day. I was like very, tight and very kind of harsh, not being senseful at all, not being here in the moment, not enjoying the present moment and just see what will unfold till I set the break in the evening. I said, I need my safe space. I took on a decision and I need my safe space. So I drove back home 60 kilometers and went to my safe space, which was very necessary. So, what happens on traveling when you move around the hotels, the resorts all the time? You can't create your safe space. Your system is always in a rush, in a hurry, and kind of this stuff. So, all of this accumulated to a worse, state of being. My frequency was just low key. Maybe this is the word for it. And so the last 2 days I got a lot of stuck in my head and, having thoughts like, shit, could have done this different and da-da-da-da-da-da. So 2 nights later, this is the first morning I woke up and like, oh wow, this is like my energy again. So, okay, let's move on from that point. I did not judge myself the last days. I just tried to accept it and breathing and catching a good sleep, kind of not falling into this downward spiral. So that was very interesting. So today, the first day, again, to come into my energy again, I have to switch hotel for 1 night and then going back to the one I stayed the last 2 nights. And there I will be 7 nights in total. And from there, I can make my routines again and creating a safe space for my system. Waking up in the same space every day feels like safety for my body, and this is the thing I want to acknowledge more. So if the place is fine, if the surrounding is nice, you can do activities like the runway and everything, just stay there. You don't have to go somewhere to boredom can be fun. But somehow the modern society made boredom into a feeling that is not correct, right? So boredom can be fun. Be aware of what new thoughts coming up, what new creativity. So boredom is not like, if you follow boredom, you will go into outer activities. If you let boredom sink in, you will find something inside of you. Creativity, expression, dancing, something. You will find it. It will find you. To overcome boredom, just sit with it. So, but what happens all out of this. So, I was talking about the bad energy. I was talking about the energy that circulates. You are that energy, and it circulates around you. And while I was in this bad mood the last 2 days, this is the energy that resonates. So listen, this just happened today. So my scooter just stand outside and somebody cracked it. It lays on the right side. The left rear blinker is damaged. So I'm going to ask my insurance for the payment. So I have to make a police report. So I went to the police station. They said, "Do you have a ticket of 500 baht?" I said, "No. What ticket for?" "I want to have a report for my scooter back there." And they said, "Oh, you have to go to the other police station." So I sat on my scooter, drove to the other police station. Then suddenly I drove into a checkpoint from the police where they find people without helmets and without an international driving license. I got one, but there's not the stamp on the A, which means you can drive a scooter. So, well, good. I got the ticket. I went further to the police station where I usually had to go for my report. And, I'm just suddenly being into that police frequency somehow. So I got my report. I went to the scooter rental shop. I drove again past the police service checkpoint. They're like, yeah. I was like, yeah, we already know each other. And then I went to the police station to pay my 500 baht. So this is how energy and frequency resonates and circulates and bring you circumstances and opportunities where you can recheck, where you can fall into like complaining or, suffering because you're losing money or you're paying money. That doesn't matter. It matters that you go through with the knowledge and the wisdom about like this is what is going to happen when you stay in the frequency of the lower energies. It's nothing else. So yeah, you get to know yourself better going through these circumstances by knowing and acknowledging that this is reality and this is how we create reality. The minds we have will bring the circumstances in life. So take care of your mind, take care of your thoughts, and take care of what energy and what thoughts, what talkings, what themes, situations you let sink in. If there's a people talking shit about something, about someone, and you agree and you say yes, this energy just popped into your system and becomes you. So be careful what people you surround yourself with. And that was it from now, from Patrick the police boy. Going to check into my new hotel for one night and then staying one more week in Chiang Mai. You see, this happened. So, well.